Clone Troopers. Everybody loves the Clone Troopers. What Star Wars fan doesn't love the Clone Troopers? These guys are so badass that they just have so much lore to them. Just one Clone Trooper can take out so many clankers that it would just be beautiful to watch. But let's be real, if you don't like the Clone Troopers, you're just a plain out hater. I don't know how you can hate on these guys at all. But the one thing that we forget the most is that these guys are by far the most abused Star Wars characters of all time. I'm sorry, but these guys have literally the worst deaths in the entire franchise. Their deaths are also so brutal that fans have literal montages of them on YouTube. And some of them are pretty brutal, like getting executed, eaten alive, broken back by Krell. Yeah, these guys are literal punching bags. From the very first seconds of their lives, the Kaminoans literally tell them that their lives are meaningless and that they're born and bred just to be cannon fodder. Even Jango Fett himself admitted this. Imagine waking up from the very first seconds of your life and some tall alien just tells you need to go die in a war that you know nothing about for a government that you never even heard of. So once you graduate and get your armor, you're off to war. But here's the thing, you better make sure you have some color on your armor. So yeah, get the crayons out and at least put one mark on your armor. And here's why. Any clone trooper with its own specific design has proven that he can make it out and still stay alive, while the ones with just plain white armor or just plain regular unit colors will die a gruesome death. And you better make sure you have a Jedi on your gunship because, well, we all know what's going to happen there. Do I even need to show the montage? Oh, and you also need to have a high rank because if you're just a lower enlisted, you're going to die instantly. But if you're a captain or a commander, you're an instant favorite and the Jedi will always help you. Because let's face it, the Jedi have barely ever saved any of their lower enlisted clones. They always just watch them die. On second thought, that's kind of a lie. They do save their clones a bunch of times. So in conclusion, don't be a clone trooper because they are very abused. But if you're going to be a clone trooper, stick to being an officer like Cody or Rex.